And that's going to leave you with a commanding £1,800. So very well done.
Oh, thank you.
Right, John. You're just ahead of Jess by £50, but it's crucial because it means you can choose now. You can play next if you think the machine's ready. Alternatively, you can ask Jess to go.
I'm going to pass to Jess.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jess, you're up next. 30 seconds to Jess, please. Time starts now. Snooker player Judd and American President Donald share what last name?
Nelson.
Trump. The René Magritte painting, The Son of Man, features a man with what fruit covering his face?
Grapes.
Apple. Known for his 5 pomp and circumstance marches, the British composer Elgar had what first name?
Pass.
Edward. The confectionery items Dip Dab and Double Dip both contain which sweet fizzy powder?
Sherbet.
Correct. Bronchitis primarily affects the tubes carrying air to and from which pair of major bodily organs?
Your ears.
The lungs. In a standard game of Scrabble, how many points? Ran out of time on this one.
It's better.
In a standard game of Scrabble, how many points is the letter O worth? Did you know? It's worth 1. I think by then you'd gone, hadn't you? 1 correct answer in there, Jess. So, bronchitis primarily affects the tubes carrying air to and from which pair
I knew.
of major
The word was just not coming out. I knew though.
bodily organs?
I knew.
The ears. I don't think you're ever going to
Gonna win
forget.
that one,
I'm not sure you are, Jess. It is tough though when you're under 30 seconds of pressure and you know you've got to get the answer. Fortunately, you do know what's in a Dip Dab and a Double Dip.
Well, that's what's important to know.
No one can take your sherbet away from you. Right, just the 1 counter here. But you could do some damage because there's a nice cluster on the tipping point between 2 and 3. The question is how do you get at it? What are you thinking?
Drop zone 1.
Right, drop zone 1, please. Fire it up. You need at least 1 counter here to catch John. Ideally, want a few more than that. To put a bit of pressure on John. There you go, he's trying to get into 2. There's the top shelf ready there. Oh, it's trying to get out, Jess.
Oof.
This is what happened with the pedal spot, isn't it?
Yep.
Can it just shuffle off that shelf? It's got to get that. There you go. There you go. There'll be yours if they go. Oh, sadly not, Jess. Nothing more to add. So I'm afraid that means at the end of the round we are going to be losing you, Jess.
That's okay.